Hey guys, I'm Jessica Rae. Welcome back to my Sunless Rae YouTube channel where I share all of my favorite sunless tanning tips I've learned over the years of being a professional spray tan artist. So we are currently in my living room. I have a bunch of product right here you can probably see. And I wanted to go over self-tan mousse versus lotion versus tanning drops. So with all of these new products on the market, it's like, which one do I use and which one do I use for what? I've heard of, I'll just grab it right here. So this is the Island of Paradise self-tanning drops. And I've heard of women just applying this to their lotion that they normally use and just using that to self-tan their whole body. I don't think that's the best use of the money because this is a more expensive product than most of the self-tan lotions. So I think it's more practical just to buy a self-tan lotion and just use this for your face. And then you've also have the question of, can I use the mousse, this is the Sunless Rae self-tan mousse. So can I use the mousse all over my face? The answer is yes. I use this all the time on my face, never break out or anything. But sometimes I do like to keep my skincare routine, and with tanning drops, you can keep your skincare routine. So I can just apply this to my lotion at night and still have all of my skincare and still have a tan face in the morning. So I wanted to go over quickly what I do to self-tan if I'm using all three. If I'm using self-tanning mousse, lotion, and tanning drops. So first of all, always use self-tan mousse all over your body. I get super pale. So for example, I just self-tanned on Sunday night because it was the new year and I wanted to start off the new year tan, right? And I was so white because I hadn't self-tanned in a few weeks. And I was like, the only way I'm gonna get the best application because I'm so pale is with self-tan mousse. So that is when I used the self-tan mousse all over my body and my face. I didn't do my skincare routine that night because I had this on. I did this when I'm the most palest and when I'm doing my entire body. I always use my self-tan mousse. And then, so to keep the tan, I don't like apply the mousse every 2 to 3 days. I'll go like 5 to 7 days. And I like to use a lotion. You always want to use a lotion when you have a self-tan on or even a spray tan every day because that's going to make your fake tan last as long as possible. And I'm using a lotion that has DHA in it, which is what a self-tan lotion is. It's just a lotion with DHA. DHA is what makes you tan, or sometimes they have uriculose in them. I'm not sure if these ones do. These aren't Sunless Rae. And I can look really fast. No, so no uriculose in this one. So only DHA is making you tan with this one. And the ingredients actually aren't on this bottle, which is kind of weird. I think the woman who created this, I think she puts the ingredients on the box. So I'm not sure if uriculose is in this. It might just be DHA as well. But these are probably the most popular self-tan lotions on the market right now. This one crushes it on Amazon. I really like this lotion. The only thing I don't like about it is it leaves like a cream that's really hard to blend in. So if I show you, so I just get this much. I would apply this on my 3rd day of a self-tan mousse on my skin, but you see how long it takes to rub in? So like it's still white. Like I'm still rubbing it in. I do love the way it smells. I love the way it makes my skin tan. It just, this is super annoying. Like I don't want to have to rub it in that long. Big disclaimer, wash your hands immediately after using a self-tan lotion or else you will have brown hands. I'm not going to right now. I'll deal with a little bit of brown hands because for your sake for this video, but wash your hands right away. Like I'm done, go wash your hands. That's how immediately you need to be washing your hands. But this is a really popular one. I will use this on top of my self-tan mousse or on top of a spray tan 3 days after my fake tan application. This will maintain my spray tan and my self-tan. I always recommend using a self-tan lotion. I love them. I can't wait to develop my own in the future, but for now I don't really use this one. This one's just really popular. It's non-toxic. It's a great product. I just hate that it makes my skin, see, it's already like invisible now, but I just hate having to work it in that much. This one is the Lux Unfiltered brand, and I love this lotion. This is probably my favorite self-tan lotion on the market. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell. So it smells like roses, and I'm just not a fan of like florals. I'll put it on and my boyfriend's like, what is that smell? It's terrible. And so he does get upset when I use this, but it's a really great product as well. I hate bashing any other self-tan company, not who I am. It's just preference. Some people do love this scent. I mean, I'm in the market of creating my own products, so I have looked at the reviews and stuff, and people rave about this. It's a great product. It's just not my smell preference, and everyone's different. I respect anyone who puts their neck on the line to come out with their own company and their own product. It takes a lot of guts because a lot of people talk shit, and it's annoying because you try your best and you can't make everyone happy. But great product, just not my favorite scent. Sorry, that one you still apply, wash your hands immediately or else you will have brown hands. But I'll show you, this one goes on a little better. See how it blends right away? Like I don't have to work the product in my body as much. That's why I like this one better. So that's for my body. I use that 3 days, like I said, after fake tanning, use the lotion. Next is the tanning drops. The tanning drops are an amazing, I feel like, revolution in the self-tanning game. It is a little bit newer. And what's great about it is you can still do your skincare routine. Not a retinol. Never use a retinol with fake tanning because that's an exfoliant. But any other product, you guys can combine them, which is amazing because usually when you use a mousse, you can't use your skincare game. And that, as being a woman, we use so much product on our face, and that is very disappointing. With self-tan drops, you can have it all except retinol. You can't have retinol. But I've tried these two. I liked, I honestly didn't really like this one. It didn't make my face tan. I loved that it had no smell though. So this one has zero smell. Like it smells like nothing, which I love. The packaging is beautiful. It just didn't make my face very tan. I noticed I had to use like a whole, so like a syringe, like a whole syringe of that to make my face tan. So I just feel like it's not worth it for the money. The Island of Paradise makes your face super tan. So this is in shade medium. I recommend always starting with the medium. If you're not sure what shade to buy when you're first buying a self-tan, just go with the medium. You can always build the color later, but sometimes dark is just too much for your skin. Dark means higher DHA, which means higher risk of you being orange. So just keep that in mind. The self-tanning drops, these are great. Like I can do like 1 to 2 to 3 drops and my face is gonna be super tan. But it smells like, honestly, like a cheap perfume, and I'm not a fan of that smell, especially I like really like non-toxic organic ingredients. So when I put this on my face, I feel like I'm putting like a crappy perfume on my face, which I don't like. I spend a lot of money on my skincare. I want my skincare to smell good. Again, my personal preference. A lot of people love this scent. I guess I'm weird with. If I am using one, I do go for this one over the other one because the other one, it just takes too many drops. Maybe that's just the one I got, because I do know it has raving reviews too. Yeah, so this is pretty much, I'll show you. These are the products that I use to have a tan maintained. So start with the self-tan mousse all over the body, use it on the face. Day 3, you start using the lotion just on the body, not on the face, to maintain your face. You can actually still use the self-tan mousse, I'll do that. Or you can use self-tan drops. And you can use this, honestly, I use it if I'm keeping up with my face being tan. I'll use it every 2 to 3 days, just depending if I'm gonna use like an exfoliating product and I know my fake tan's gonna be gone. Like right now, I have a fake tan on my body, but it kind of came off on my face because I use like an exfoliant. So probably tonight I'll use some of this to make my face tan again. Your face tan is the best thing. It's like a layer of foundation on your skin. It makes your makeup go on better, it makes your contour better. You put a little bit more right here and it'll get rid of like the double chin. But also just a little tip when you're using this, always work it down into your neck so you don't have a weird line. But yeah, I hope you loved learning about mousse, lotion, and tanning drops. I know there's so much on the market. They have like a mist now. I do not use the mist. It is so easy to get a botched tan with the mist. I do not recommend it. That's why I don't even have it. That's why I'm not even showing you that product, because it's just a no for me. You still have to kind of rub it in, which kind of defeats the purpose. Use a mousse. But yeah, I share a new tip every Tuesday and Thursday of the week. If you have a specific question that you have in mind that you want to know about self-tanning or spray tanning, comment below and I will answer it in a new video. Make sure to like and subscribe to get alerted of our new videos coming up. You can follow me on Instagram at Jess Rae Buck or Sunless Rae, and my website is also sunlessrae.com. And if you are interested in shopping any of the self-tan mousse products, you can use code RAE25 at checkout to receive 25% off any of our products on the website.